What's going on, Tar Heel fans? My name is Nathan. I am one half of your Heel Brothers. The football jersey and the helmet is out, so that can only mean one thing. We are finally out of the off-season. Yes, it is finally time. It feels so good to finally be back with you guys, talking to you guys once again. I know it's been a couple of months since I've really had a chance to talk to you guys since baseball ended. Kind of letting some stuff build up over time. You know, there's not really too much to talk about. A lot of rumors and things of this nature, and estimations and theories potentially that could be coming up in the future seasons, but nothing real concrete to talk about. But now that we are finally just 1 month away from real college football, actually just a couple weeks away from fall camp starting, I think we have some stuff that we can start pumping out for you guys, man. You know, I'm kind of chit-chatting a little bit behind the scenes, just talking about what to do, how to do it, and some conversations that we might like to have with not only, you know, maybe you guys, the viewers and the fans, but also since we are a part of the College Huddle, which has been doing great, by the way. You know, just really quickly, if you don't remember what the College Huddle is, it's a group of collegiate podcasters representing generally almost every single college in the United States that we were invited to be a part of, where guys just like us that represent their teams and love their teams have come together. Smaller podcasters at first, but a lot of these guys have grown, including us, with that. You know, everybody has really started to enjoy that. You know, we're a really good, tight-knit group of podcasters there, and we just broadcast the airwaves, talking our favorite sports teams, our favorite colleges, and talking to the fans each and every day, just like yourselves, people that are the viewers that are watching this, and we absolutely loved it. But, you know, since we have that network of guys there, we're going to be able to bring you guys some better content going on into the football season. You know, we have actually done a couple of different podcasts with the Duke representative, the Virginia representative. We now have Florida State and Georgia Tech and all these other different representatives. So we're going to be able to bring you guys the best content so far that we've been able to put out this year. Now that we have been partnered with those guys, and I'm looking forward to it, really looking forward to taking advantage of it for this football season this year, and we're looking forward to it. And all is going to tip off with Minnesota right here in just over a month now, which I'm looking so forward to. Weird it's going to be happening on a Thursday, but I'm okay with it. The cool thing about it is that we're not going to have to wait to see football very long. As a matter of fact, not even 24 hours after this video is posted. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. What am I alluding to here? There's a game that has been taking the world by storm ever since it was revealed, its official trailer being revealed a few months ago. Matter of fact, we covered that trailer, as a matter of fact. That game is EA Sports College Football 20. That game officially launches if you bought the deluxe edition or the next tier legacy edition, whatever it is. If you bought that edition, you get that game accessed on the East Coast, at least 4 p.m. tomorrow, being the 15th of July. I happen to get the deluxe edition on the 15th. I'll get to play it at 4 p.m. And guess what? We are going to be playing that. I told you guys when the game came out that we were going to be talking about it and we were going to be playing it and doing a Dynasty run through. That is completely correct. So this is what I've got an idea for so far. So obviously we're doing a Dynasty for the North Carolina Tar Heels. That's just given there. I'm coming in. I'm firing Mac Brown. We've already agreed on the contract terms. We're coming in, and I officially become the head coach for the North Carolina Tar Heels effective tomorrow. Thank you, Mac Brown, and everything you've done. I'm going to take it from here, which is cool. So what we're going to do with this, we're going to begin to play this game live on stream. It's probably going to be around 6:15 tomorrow evening. I'll kind of let you guys know throughout the day, so keep an eye not only on the YouTube community page on the Heel Bros, but also our X account. Be sure and go to x.com/Heel Brothers. You guys can go follow us over there. And I try to post as much as possible on that thing. I have a hard time doing it. You know, I can repost and do the thing, but standalone posts and things of that nature, I have a pretty hard time with. But getting better at it, to say the least. But we're gonna go live with that thing, man. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna be playing it for as long as possible. Then once the stream is done, I'm actually going to take it, cut it up, and actually release it into episodes and put it into its own playlist on our channel as well. That way you guys can always go back and check that thing out. I may even do different ones as well. Maybe I can get Alan over here and hop on the sticks. Maybe we can do a little 1v1 action between me and him, you know. Which one of us isn't going to be able to play as North Carolina? That'd be a good question there. I haven't really watched too much on College Football 25, especially anything to do with UNC, because when we hop into that first game together on stream, all of us together, I want to be just blown away with it. I already know I've saw a couple of things, and I try to stay off of them. You know, I appreciate all the nice Twitter accounts over there, Great Day Tar Heel, UNC Clutch Sports, all that stuff. I appreciate everything they do on the Twitterverse, but I have been trying my best to steer away from anything UNC. That way, when we hop in there, we can be experiencing it all together for the first time, hopefully, if you're like me and have done that. So, absolutely looking forward to that game. It's going to be a good time. We're going to be playing it together, but I am just so excited for this football season. And the reason I am, and I'll quickly tell you this, and I'll let you guys go. But I am so excited for this football season because it's unique unto anyone that we've saw over the return of Mac Brown. Maybe I would say the most interesting outside of like the first year he came back when Sam Howell in his first year. Because you didn't really know what that team was going to be, and they had some pretty cool players, a good roster on that team. But this year, I feel like we have a great roster. I really do. I really think we have a very extremely talented roster on both sides. I know the quarterback position is a really big conversation, and that is a conversation that we are going to be having over the next month and some change now as we really start to iron out who's number one, because we got 3 guys in the running now, especially with Jacoby Criswell coming back to North Carolina. So it's going to be interesting, but North Carolina could have it's going to be an unexpected year. I think, you know, we could be really good, but also at the same time, we could also be pretty bad at the same time. It's kind of weird to see that dynamic so much there. You know, over the last few years, we've been so blessed to have a top-tier quarterback in college football, whether it be Sam Howell or Drake May leading us, that now you're in a position where you like the team. The team is solid. Even on the defensive side of the thing, you can kind of feel confident in some of the talent that you have there. Now they got to put it together. That's another thing entirely. But now that quarterback position is in such a whirlwind kind of, and you've got a star-studded running back, it calls for some interesting narratives coming out of the North Carolina camp over the next month. So I'm looking forward to you guys. I am so excited the off season is finally done. We can get back to talking about college football and it just being right down the road. It's not all fantasy booking at this point in time. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a great time. Hopefully you guys are excited just as much as we are. Alan is actually on vacation this week, but I'm getting up with him as much as I possibly can to get him back on. And we got a few things, couple of different collaborations coming with other podcasters from the College Huddle. I know, as a matter of fact, to kind of give you guys a little sneak peek, I am actually doing something with the Duke guy this coming Tuesday, as a matter of fact. So I'll let you guys know when all that stuff happens. I'll be posting it. That way, you guys can go find it. I go and like and comment on stuff on their pages. That way, they get a little recognition as well because they put in some hard work for, the schools that they represent. So it's just a fun time over here, man. Looking forward to it. Excited for the season. Trying to figure out what games we're going to be going to this year. That way you guys can have some game day vlogs. I got a couple ideas of some things I'm wanting to do with that. I want to do I said I was going to end this like 2 minutes ago, but I'm not. But I want to do a day in Chapel Hill vlog. Just let's go hang out. Like I told Alan, like, man, let's just go up to Chapel Hill and just go hang out in Chapel Hill. Just see everything and just have a good time up there. Bring you guys along with us. It'd be fun, and go to some games. North Carolina hockey is going to be playing a game against Virginia Tech in Charlotte. Don't know where it's going to be just yet, but I absolutely plan to be at that game. Looking forward to that. I think it's probably going to be held inside of Bank of America Stadium, which North Carolina is very famous for going to all the time, it seems. I made a joke because those that are around the Charlotte area know that the Bank of America Stadium is actually getting ready to go some very nice renovations, might I add, right here in the next couple of years. And I told Alan, and I sent them the screenshot when they said it was an official, official deal. They were actually going to do it. I said, man, I cannot wait to go and watch more North Carolina losses at Duke's Mayo Bowl games when we get there. So, hey, you gotta have a good time, man. So it is what it is. But looking forward to it, man. It's gonna be a good year. Hopefully, you guys are excited, and we are too. Thank you all for watching, and thank you all for being here. And as always, go Heels.
You don't want none.
I'm good, I'll be, I'll die, I'll be,